Okay, Siki's not responding. I'm gonna go get her.
Okay.
Roberto,
Good morning, Your Honor. How are
good
you?
morning, sir.
How was your weekend?
It's pretty good. As weekends go with kids screaming in the house.
Right.
Everyone's here, Judge.
Okay. This is 2022, I believe. Number 10. Yeah, 2022 EM 501931. We have Ms. Monica Perez before the court. The other party is Matthew Rose, who was served October 12th, 2022. He is not present today. Ms. Hernandez, I'm sorry, Ms. Perez, I believe you'll be testifying in a few moments. I need to swear you in to testify. You're muted. We can't see or can't hear you, ma'am. If you unmute yourself, please. Is she on the phone? Do we
I
know?
don't know, Your Honor.
Okay,
Let me send her a message.
here she
Okay.
is.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh, I was trying, the screen kept on telling me I couldn't unmute.
Okay, you're okay now. Okay,
Yeah.
can I ask you to raise your right hand, please, to be sworn to testify? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay, Mr. Gradia here will have some questions for you. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, I would like to ask the court to take judicial notice of the temporary order that was signed on
Oh,
December
okay.
6, 2022.
Okay, court takes judicial notice of the prior temporary orders.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Perez, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Just for the court's information, how old are the children that are before the court?
My daughter Zanaya, she's 16, and my son, he's 14.
Okay. And Ms. Bettis, it's my understanding that the temporary order previously established paternity and there was no name change to the children's last names. So
No,
I'll continue with the following questions. What are you requesting from the court in terms of making decisions for the children? Are you asking that both parents share in the decision-making process?
yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Okay. And are you asking that you be the one designated as the one that decides the primary residence of the children?
Yes, the
Okay.
children live with me.
Okay. And Ms. Perez, what are you requesting from the court in terms of visitation? Are you asking for the standard possession order?
Yes.
Okay. And Ms. Perez, do you know what Mr. Rose does for a living?
As far as I know, he works construction with some guy, I don't know who it is, but he does like decks and does construction on new houses, like build.
Okay. Do you know his income information?
I don't know exactly how much he gets paid now.
Okay. Do you know if he has any other children?
No, not that I know of.
Okay. And who provides the medical and or dental coverage for the children?
I currently have Medicaid for them.
Okay. And Ms. Perez, did Mr. Rose ever live with you and the children?
Yes, we lived together last year. We had bought a house together in New Braunfels, Texas, and we were living together. But he moved out last year in March, and then I moved out in June last year.
Okay, so he stopped living with the children in March of last year.
In March of last year, yes, sir.
Okay. And has he provided any financial support for the children since the separation or since he stopped living with the children?
No, he hasn't helped me at all, except last year when the kids started school, he bought them a couple of outfits to start school because they have to wear uniforms to school. But
Okay.
other than that, no, he hasn't helped me with anything. No groceries, no nothing.
And how much would you estimate that he spent on the school uniforms?
probably, I don't know, probably like 200 and something, I think.
Okay,
220, I
And-
say, I don't know, somewhere around there.
okay. And Ms. Bettis, since the temporary order was signed by the court, which I believe ordered obligations to begin on January 1st, have you received any child support payments from him?
No, none at all.
Have you received any medical support payments from him?
No, none at all.
Okay. And is there anything else you'd like the court to consider at this time?
Mm. Mm. No,
Okay.
no.
Your Honor, no further questions of this witness at this time.
Okay. What do we need to do about support, et cetera?
Yes, Your Honor. It's the state's position that the calculations would be based off of minimum wage as they were with temporary orders.
If that's all we
So-
have.
Yes, and so I believe that the support was set at 273, and now it would begin March 1st, 2023. And I believe the step down would be 219. Government plan at 50, beginning March 1, 2023 as well. We would request that the retroactive child support total be $3,260 with a payback of $70 beginning March 1st, 23. A retroactive medical support of $100 with a payback of $10 beginning March 1st, 2023. And court costs as billed, Your Honor.
Okay, let me. I'm sorry, retroactive child support was 3,000.
260.
Okay. Payable at 75,
70, Your Honor.
70.
Yes, 70.
Okay. And I didn't hear any evidence about medical. Oh, well, that's from the prior order. I'm sorry. This is a judgment from the prior order. What, does that, the retroactive child support, does that include the arrears from January?
Yes, Your Honor. So the retroactive medical support would be
Okay.
$100, which would be the two payments that have not been received by Ms. Bettis.
Got you. Okay, that's where it came from. That's where I was a little confused. Sorry. Okay, the court will grant all the relief requested, Ms. Bettis, and they'll be sending a copy of this order to both of you. Thank you very
Okay.
much for coming.